Oh boy. What are we doing here, bro? I have no idea what's about to happen. But isn't that exciting? Needle, thread, weave it in to this sweatshirt. I'm probably gonna do it incorrectly. There's better ways to do it, but we're gonna figure it out together, okay? Completely different setup. No brushes, no paint, no pencils, no paper, nothing. This isn't gonna be aesthetic. This isn't gonna be a how-to guide. You're probably gonna see my pasty legs. Let's completely destroy this thing, huh? How about it? Okay. I need an adult. I need help. I need supervision. Okay, first loop. Okay. It's not destroyed yet. Good start. Okay, I'm sure I'm gonna have to tie a knot on the inside to secure this first one. Okay. We're doing it. We're alive. We're good. This is Let's Make Mistakes. I'm gonna try my best not to ruin this. I hope you can make something along with me, something you like to do, something that makes you happy. I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't teach anybody anything, but I hope you can make something along with me. By the end of the video, we both can have something to appreciate, something to be proud of. I hope all is well. Probably doing everything wrong, which is okay, because that's how we learn. I had an idea. We're gonna run with it. Whatever happens, happens. Camera angle's probably gonna suck. I am out of my element, out of the comfort zone, and that is okay too. That's what this show's about. Always happy to try something new, something different, something that is seemingly out of the realm of possibility. Hopefully we can surprise ourselves today, pick up a new skill, gain some XP. The camera's very unsturdy. I am fully expecting it to fall any second. Where'd my thimble go? Did I drop it? What's going on? Where are we? Now this P here is an iron-on patch, of course. And at one time, it was attached to this sweatshirt. But it has since fallen off. I don't know if I can just iron it again, probably not. I think once you melt the adhesive, you can't just pop it back on. But I didn't think of that. Excuse me. I keep looking up and this camera angle is so unflattering. I'm sorry, this is unwatchable. And I'm probably gonna have like grandmas roasting me about doing this wrong, and I don't care what you say, Gretchen. I'm trying something, okay? Thick patch, dude. This thing got some mass, real chungus patch going on here, so I don't know if I'm sure a sewing machine could just pop right through it, but if I take this out of the loop and it's off center, I'm gonna end it all, dude. When you're trying something new, doing something completely different than what you're used to, you're gonna be uncomfortable. You have to have a willingness to be uncomfortable. You have to be willing to look like a fool. But I really want to make this happen, because this sweatshirt with this patch on it means a lot to me. So I am willing to look like a fool for this to work. Like I've said, I have the smallest amount of experience with embroidery. I know how it feels to pass a needle and thread through materials, but recording it for any and all to see is new. This feels like brain surgery, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. At least we're trying, okay? At least we're making an attempt. And even if we attempt and this thing somehow catches on fire, I'm still gonna be proud that we tried. Cause like, that's how wrong this feels. It feels so incorrect and the most improper way of doing something that I'm gonna catch it on fire. and I check the camera angle every 5 seconds because I handle my artwork like a child handles their iPad. I just want it as close to my face as humanly possible. I'm drooling, I'm grunting, I'm breathing really heavy. I'm just really focused, but I'm gonna try to talk while I do this. So, this week at work, some new guys showed up to help me with the job that I do, and I had to train them. I started off training just one of the two. The job I do isn't brain surgery, it's not rocket science, it's pretty simple in my opinion. The only difficult part of it is gaining knowledge through experience, and you can't teach that to someone within a week. It's a learn as you go type of gig. Now the first day we showed up, met each other, handshakes, introductions, all that. After all the formality, a little bit of shadowing, I just go about my regular day. He tags along. I explain what I do, why I'm doing it, the importance of certain things. So every so often I'd be like, dude, if I stop making sense, please let me know. Or if I make something unclear, please let me know, because whenever I get into my flow state of things, I fear that I stop making sense and I sound like an absolute fool. And like, I'm just going about my regular day. I know what I'm doing, but trying to translate that to someone else who is completely new, I try to be as clear and concise as I can, but sometimes your boy can yap with the best of them. I can ramble, forget what I was talking about, like just start doing bits for no reason, do voices. Like me and the guy started vibing right off the bat. He's chill, he's cool, he is intelligent, he understands what's going on. Because sometimes somebody new rolls into work and they just have gloss over their eyes. You can tell that they don't have any thoughts in their brain. And you hope they're listening, but inside their mind you just sound like a Sims character. And I had no idea it was such a difficult task to find people that are willing to work, that are willing to do a job that is not rocket science, it's not brain surgery, but at times it can be demanding and it can be a lot. If you don't know what you're doing and get behind, it can turn into a lot. So finding someone who is willing to do the little things right, to not be lazy, to actually take some initiative on some things, that's a tall order nowadays. I wouldn't consider myself a great teacher. I was just trying my best. It was something new for everybody. I got pulled. This is not that kind of video. You do not get the pasty legs for free, okay? Eyes up here, eyes here, okay? This is secure for now. Doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off. I can play around with it. It's not coming up. None of these are loose, I don't think. Okay. I wanted it to go right over me heart. I think that that lead that I use, I think that'll come off in the wash, so hopefully. It's secure, doesn't feel like it's flopping around or anything. You could just put any old letter on a piece of clothing. But now, we're gonna make it a little more personalized. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, while I was teaching bro everything that he needed to know about the job, it came across my mind that there is importance in the way that you set an example for someone. Within that, there is a willingness to learn, a willingness to do something new, a willingness to look like a fool when you try something for the first time. And that's okay. Even the masters were students at one time. Oh god, I'm ruining this thing actively. I've been so focused on what I'm doing that I'm not focused on anything I'm saying, which is pretty normal for this series. This looks wild. I'm probably not making any sense, probably not making any good points. But you know what, dude? I'm enjoying myself. I'm transforming this piece of clothing that I plan to wear for a long time. I want it to be more of my own. I want it to be something that I can look at and say, hey, I did that. No one else did it for me. I focus my energy to do something that I don't know how to do, and I'm just happy to be doing something with you guys, because I don't know if anybody is really going to watch my videos, but if they do, I hope they can take something away from whatever this is. Because dude, this makes me happy. This makes me so unbelievably, immeasurably happy. And this is a challenge, believe me. I've wanted to quit a plethora of times as I've been doing this, but seeing it come together, seeing this piece of clothing transform, it's currently paying off. Again, I don't know if this video is going to be watchable, enjoyable, entertaining to any extent, but either way, I'm having a good time making it, so everything else is kind of just going over my head. I'd love to be good at this. I'd love to make something I can appreciate. And embroidery is such a time-consuming, arduous process. I don't even know if I use that word right. Arduous. But this is something that's mine. This is something I'm going to treasure. I'm gonna know every little piece of thread that has gone through this thing. And whenever I wear it, I'm gonna smile because I took the time to make it mine. So this is where we landed. Probably looks terrible. Probably did everything incorrectly, went about it the worst way possible, but I am happy with it. If you made it this far into my video, I am thankful for you, I'm happy for you, and I appreciate you. Hope to see you in my next video. Until then, be good and embrace your mistakes. Love you.